Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic week and recovering from the end of summer festivities. Of course, I'm talking about what you did on your Labor Day weekend. I hope it was great. But you know what? I was thinking a little bit while I was hanging out here doing some yard work, and I thought, you know, by the way, pond is looking awesome, huh? That's the original Aquascape pond. It is looking amazing. And we got a little Badiger ornamentus sticking up there. Anyway, what was I get distracted. I'm a little ADD, people, but here's the scoop. I was thinking, what are the most famous animals I have here at camp? Like, who are the most popular ones? I want to know. So I'm going to list what I think are kind of like the most popular animals I have here. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. Did I get it right? Did I miss anybody? I'm talking about the most popular ones, the 5 most popular animals. So I'm going to kind of rank them, I guess, and I want to see if you guys feel the same way. I mean, let's be honest, they're all near and dear to my heart, but I just was figuring, hey man, what a fun thing to do. So coming in at number 5, which might be a little low, it might be a little low, but I'm gonna go with it, is Darwin. Yeah, what's up, Darwin? How you doing, boo-boo? So Darwin's hanging out here, and of course she's a Galapagos tortoise if you have never met her before. And last summer she got her head caught in some rocks. Oh my gosh, and we thought we were gonna lose her, but I was able to save her with Dr. Mike Gillen, and she's 100% back to her old beautiful self right now. She is 31 years old. And she was purchased in 1996 from, what was it, Abbott's Turtle Farm in Cocoa Beach, Florida. And she went all the way to Marin County, California, where she lived for many, many years until I came and got her in 2013 and flew her home. So she's a good girl. So here she is, number 5. And boy, do I love her so much. Now, as you can see, one of our other inhabitants is making their way over here. And I kind of wonder, you know, I mean, I've said this many times, this is my favorite tortoise. I don't know necessarily if we should do it by groups of animals, like the giant tortoises are number 5, I don't know. But this tortoise right here making an appearance is Nostradamus, and he is my favorite dude. Hi, buddy, I love him. I got him in 2004, the Daytona Reptile Show. And man, I got him from a gentleman from France named Karim. And he is from the Seychelles. He was born in the Seychelles and then came over to the United States. And so I got this beautiful tortoise back then. And he is awesome. He's friendly. He's perfect. He wanders around. He does his thing. He allows me to scratch his neck and just pick off all the dead skin and ticks and all that stuff. I make like a little bird picking off ectoparasites. But he's an Aldabra tortoise. And I think he's awesome. So I'm going to put, I don't know, should we just do the 2 giant tortoises? I mean, how can you really say one is better than the other? I don't know. And then, of course, creeping up behind me is Socrates. Socrates is named after the Greek philosopher. However, Socrates is a female. But Socrates, she has a lot of character herself. But I don't know. So this is going to be difficult, guys. I'm thinking, though, I'm going to have to go with Nostradamus in 4. Okay, Nostradamus in 4. And I'm going to put the 2 galops together at number 5. But I do love them. It doesn't matter how much I love them. It's basically one of the most popular animals. All right, there you go, Socks. We're out of here. Let's go on over to the next most popular critter on the channel here. I don't know, this might be a hotly contested video, because I'm sure you guys are going to disagree with me, but I'm just going by what I think you guys like to see, who you like to hang out with here at the camp. And I don't know, I could be right, I could be wrong. So what do we say? We got number 5 and number 4. Let's get down to number 3, the top 5 critters at Kamp Kenan as far as popularity. Okay, this is what I think. This is what I think. Where am I going? Do you guys know? I think you guys know. I think it's time to say hello this afternoon, this awesome afternoon, to Guapo and Lola. I think Guapo is number 3. I think he is one heck of a dude here. What do you guys think? Yes, he thinks so too. And his lady's back. They're both hanging out here. All is right in the universe. Pretty happy about that. Guapo, how you doing, buddy? He's my most friendliest lizard in the whole camp. Easy boy, I got you. He's afraid he's gonna fall, but he's not gonna fall because Daddy's got him. Let's put this rock iguana on a rock and take a gander and learn a little bit about him. Yeah, so he's a Cuban rock iguana, and I got him and Lola way back in August of 2004. I had just moved to Florida in January of that year, and I went for the very first time to the old Daytona Reptile show, and my goodness, it was a fun show. Back then there were a lot of different animals available, and of course rock iguanas, Cuban iguanas, were on the menu there. Not to eat, I meant menu as like, you know, to purchase. So I got him and Lola at the same time, a male and a female, and boy, are they beautiful. And they're definitely some of my favorite animals. As far as popularity, he's been here with me since the channel began. I've had him now for 19 years. I can't believe it. 19 years through thick and thin, this animal has stayed with me. You can see I'm just peeling off some of these spikes that are ready to go. Some of them are ready, some of them are not. But you can pull them off. They're made of keratin, the sheathing that forms the outside of this beautiful spine, this ridge right here. So cool. And man, I love this guy. He loves me. We've been together. They've been living in this enclosure for many years, albeit on the other side, and they've been in here since they were only a few inches long. As soon as they were large enough to not fit through the 1.5 inch squares on the wire mesh, they've been living out here. He's got these big fat meaty jowls, and he's got his third eye right there. He just loves when I give him scratches. So cool. And you know, I just really enjoy these guys, and I think everyone else does too. I think they love seeing him, catching up with him, and figuring out if this is a cool animal for them to have as a pet. I do think they are. I think they're fantastic. As far as lizards, I would say this is the most docile I have. He's just incredible. I've never been whipped, I've never been bit, I've never been scratched. In fact, I think this is the most agreeable animal I have. But as far as popularity, I think we're gonna have to go with Guapo and Lola collectively, and I think these two are in fact the third most popular animals here at the camp. Like I said, people love them, and they're friendly, and they're, you know, they're good ambassadors here for their species, and all rock iguanas and all lizards, if you ask me. So I enjoy them. I hope you guys enjoy them. But what do you think? Am I wrong? And hey, don't just limit that list to any of the animals that are in this video. If you guys think that there's a whole different top 5 or your own special top 5, let me know in the comments below. I want to know, and we'll do videos with those animals as well. And of course, we're always getting new animals, and you can even include animals that I may have had in the past that have since passed away, or maybe have moved on to different homes. So you just let me know in the comments below what your top 5 is. But here, number 3, Guapo, Senor Guapo. Of course, that means Mr. Handsome. So, okay, just helping him shed a little bit. And I think we're ready to move on. Here's Lola. Beautiful lady, beautiful girl. But since she's a crank, I don't know. I don't know if she's number 3, but I know he is. I love her too, though. Remember, this isn't about how much I love them. It's just about which animals I think are the most popular. Okay, moving along. Moving along. We're going to take a stroll. Some of the more popular, or what I believe are the next popular animals, are animals that existed with my friend Fred, and they've been on the videos many times over the years, but now that they live here, I think they've kind of wormed their way, or rather slid their way into our lives. Of course, I'm talking about the inhabitants of Fred's Lagoon, the alligators. Now, where are these maniacs? Let's see. I'll just open this up and see what we got. We got to get some good footage, don't we? We got to actually, there are eventually going to be alligators in your video, aren't there? Remember Sir Ian Malcolm? There are eventually going to be dinosaurs at your dinosaur theme park, right? So here we go. What do we got going on? We want to be careful because you never know who's going to pop right on out at us. And we want to make sure that we... Oh, hi. There's Dale. There's Lady Dale right there. And she's looking good. Very beautiful lady. And where is Snaggletooth? There's Snaggletooth. Look at him in that mud hole. We're filling it up currently. Now, usually these guys know if I'm going to feed them. When I come in here with a, what is it called? If I come in here with a bucket, that usually means they're going to get fed. In the meantime, though, I don't know if they're going to come out of that water. If I stomp my feet, they might. But there they are, just kind of keeping an eye on me. And how funny is it that a 12-foot alligator and an 8-foot alligator are completely concealed within what I would consider a large puddle. Yeah, we got the pump going. We still haven't had much rain at all this summer. And so these two thick-headed beauties are just kind of enjoying their mud hole, their little gator hole. That's exactly what this thing is. So they're just hanging out. Let's see. Yeah, see, when I do a stomp, it kind of wakes them up. You see that? So you get to see these big boys coming. Look at this. There he is. Now, where's she going? More importantly, where the hell am I going? I don't know. But anyway, there he is, and he's poised to lurch forward. I can see him just poised. But I just wanted to see if he'd come out. And when you stomp the feet, you get that vibration. They can pick up vibrations. It says, hey, is it time to come on out? What do you think, boy? Come on. You gonna come this way? I'll go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Good boy. He's just looking for food. We don't really have any, so he's gonna go back. No big deal. Look how he slides back in there, huh? He is a big boy, and I think these guys are definitely becoming part of the camp in a really big way. What do you guys think? Do you love seeing the alligators here? Are you glad that we have Fred's babies here living at the camp, looking very happy in their muddy hole? This is awesome. And you can see we're working together, we're building trust, but I also want to stress the fact these are dangerous animals. I'm not trying to do too much with them as far as handling, of course, but you know, they are definitely creatures of habit. There is a level of comfort that I have, but we don't want to push it, so let's not do that. But man, oh, that was pretty fun. They should be getting fed again soon, but right now we're just going to leave them go. I would say those are number 2 as far as popularity, because they're just such an awesome animal. Now, I could be wrong, and you guys are going to just have to let me know. But there's one thing that I know I'm not wrong about, and that is going to be the final animal on our top 5 most popular animals here at the camp. This animal is the king of the camp. He may not be the biggest, he may not be the toughest, he might be the toughest, but he is definitely the slinkiest. And of course, I gave it away. It's Slinky. Let's see what he's doing today. I have not seen him yet today. I want to hang out with him, and I want to finish this video off with whom I believe is the most popular reptile at the camp. Slinky! Slinky! Oh, don't you love an enclosure that you actually have to hunt for the animal? And look, he knocked his lid down. I'm gonna walk over here, but look at how nice it's grown in here. How cool is this jungle? This is Slinky's kingdom, and we love him. And of course, our universal rocks are looking good. Temperatures are cooling down. I'm gonna be getting back to work and finishing all this stuff off. Let's see. He's not in there, but I need to do a lot of work in here. He moved that. There we go. Now, where's Slinky? Oh, I hear something. Oh, there he is. Slinky! What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Were you just hanging out over here, bud? Were you just hanging out over here in your beautiful kingdom? Look at this place. So awesome. Guys, I think this is the most popular animal. As far as views, this is the dude that most people have met and always ask me about wherever I go. They love Slinky. He is incredible. Of course, he is an Asian water monitor, and he is just gorgeous. He's been growing a lot since he's been in this large enclosure. He hangs out with me all the time. We've built up a pretty good level of trust, and I feel very comfortable around him. Of course, a few years ago, Slinky almost died, and when we released that video, so many of you were concerned, and we also got so many new viewers who were just so interested by this animal. In fact, guys, I got a funny story. I used to go to the gym quite a lot, and I'd work out in the gym and here in Jupiter, Florida, and before I was riding my bike so much. But anyhow, big strong guy comes up to me, one that I've seen all the time. We never talked, but I had put that video of Slinky almost dying when he almost got frozen to death. We put it on Facebook, and it went really viral on Facebook. And I had this big strong dude come up to me. He's like, hey man, I was flipping through Facebook, and I see this guy crying over a lizard, you know? And he goes, and then I thought, oh man, I know that dude. I work out with that guy. And it turns out, he said, man, I watched that whole video, and the next thing I knew, I was hooked. I thought that lizard was the coolest thing I've ever seen. So we got Slinky really breaking down barriers for people that normally wouldn't pay attention to reptiles, but because that video was so interesting to people, and because it had such an amazing story about this animal that almost died and my caring for him, and we brought him back to life, Slinky was able to really hook new people into appreciating these animals for how cool they are. And Slinky is definitely an amazing, amazing ambassador here, and I love him. And I know Slinky's not gonna live forever, but my gosh, I just hope he has the best life possible. I absolutely love this lizard, and I know he's the most popular here at camp, and I think he's just amazing. I would love to know what you guys think. Is Slinky the most popular animal here at the camp? Is he the one you guys love to see the most? Or do you think is the best representation of what we do here at the good old camp and the animals we keep? Let me know in the comments below. Did you guys agree with me? Do you agree with my top 5? I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments below. All I know is that I love all these animals. They're all important to me, and they're all winners in my opinion. And I hope you guys appreciate them as well. And I hope you appreciate everything we do here on the channel. We do appreciate you guys. I love that I'm able to share this with you. I love that you guys are interested and get some value out of the fun videos we do here at Kamp Kenan. And Slinky, I just think you're tops, baby. You're the best. You're the bee's knees. You're better than sliced bread. Yes, he is. There he is. Slinky Poo. All right. Oh, wait a minute, though. He's inside. Does Lobo get special mention? Let me know in the comments below. Should I have included Lobo in this? Top 5 reptiles at camp? He's not really a reptile, is he? Animals. Who knows? All I know is that I have my top 5. Now it's your turn, people. Get to work in the comments below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you for joining me on my adventures here in the backyard. We are gonna have some new adventures this fall. Stay tuned, stay around, because things, as always, are evolving and changing here at the camp. We're gonna have some new animals to introduce you to. All right, everyone, thanks so much. I'll see you soon. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and head on over to patreon.com if you want to help out the camp a little bit more. See you guys.